Hi guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am super excited to have been asked to guest design with a few of my scrapbooking friends on one of their series called Multi-Photo Layouts. So these are some layout ideas for using more than 2 photos on a layout, and so I am using 5 today. And so you can see I am just gluing them into kind of a grid pattern on a piece of white cardstock. And so a grid layout is definitely one of the most common ways that I will create a layout if I have a lot of photos. So I took my 4x6 photos, put them into the Project Life app, and made them 3x4. So I have 5 3x4s that I am going to use. And then I'm going to grab another piece of white cardstock along with these really fun stencils from the new Vicky Bouton line. And I'm just using a bunch of different distress inks and distress oxides in all kinds of different colors. And what I am doing is just kind of creating a border around the outside edges of my layout, and I'm trying to match it up with the colors that are in my pictures. And so I'm just going to continue creating a whole bunch of these circles using this particular template. And so this, I'm grabbing some Twisted Citron, I had some coral in there, I had the orange, the blue, lots of really bright, fun colors. So my 5 photos that I'm using are from an art show that we went to when we were in Dollywood on vacation this summer. And it was something that my son had seen on the schedule and really, really wanted to see. And so this gentleman in orange is the one who is doing the artwork. And I don't know if you guys have seen shows like this before, where it looks like he is just creating like random splashes of paint and splatters of paint, and then all of a sudden, kind of at the end, the canvas sort of reveals itself and he flips it over and you see what kind of really cool design there is. And so my son especially was really taken with this entire show. He absolutely loved it. He thought every piece of artwork was amazing and was super, super excited. And we actually have a piece of artwork that we got to bring home with us from his show, which just made Parker's entire day. And so I added pulled out a second stencil that had some more circles on it. And rather than using distress inks, I just took my black pen and did some outlining. And then I went ahead and added some little black plus signs to each of kind of my clustered areas. And then I am pulling out my color shine and I'm using black and gold just to add some splatters around the outside. So I'm just kind of making kind of a crazy mixed media background around the outside edges. And then I'm going to take my photo grid and I put it on a piece of black cardstock, and then I went ahead and put it on some fun foam. So it's going to be raised up off that background because there is a lot going on in the mixed media part. I wanted to create a little bit of separation because I still want my photos to be the main emphasis. And so now all I'm doing is I grabbed one of my tag templates, and so I keep these little plain tags sitting off on the corner of my desk so that I can create tags quickly and easily out of whatever pattern papers I want to use for whatever project I'm working on. So I'm just creating tags that will match my layout. And these papers are all from the Simple Stories Little Dude collection. And genuinely, this is just a collection that was sitting on my desk. So if you follow along on my channel, you know that I used this collection last week in a video. And so it's sitting here, the colors were perfect, and so it got used again. So I'm going to have 3 little tags in each one of those clusters. One is going to go in that top right-hand corner, and then one is going to go kind of towards the bottom left of my photos. And I'm going to do a little bit of embellishing in those areas, but kind of a trend with me in my channel lately is I'm having, or kind of leaning towards these bolder backgrounds to where I'm not doing a ton of embellishing. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that being a little bit different, and that's kind of where my style's at right now, and that's okay. So I grabbed these stickers, and these are from Vicky Bouton's new Field Notes collection, and I'm just going to use this as my title that says one of a kind. And I don't actually add my journaling to this layout before I photograph it, but my journaling is going to go kind of underneath that grid layout on the bottom. And it's just going to talk about going to the show and how taken my kids were with watching this artist create, and that he was doing things a little bit different than what they had seen before. So I went ahead and grabbed these stickers. These are also from that same Field Notes collection. I'm going to add just a couple of those. So I have Be a Little Crazy up at the top, Live in Today, which I kind of just attached off the O in my title. And then I added a little one on the left bottom cluster that says You Decide Your Vibe. And then I'm going to grab some of these pink fresh puffy sticker stars. This is something else that you saw me use this week. So I'm really kind of creating this layout by just grabbing a lot of things that are already on my desk. And so I have an orange star that's going into each one of those clusters. And then in the Vicki Boutin sticker book for field notes, there's these little kind of watercolory blue marks. And so I'm going to just kind of scatter those into some of my clusters. And it just kind of adds to the mixed media look that I have going in the background. I really wanted to get this follow your dreams on there because that was one of the themes he talked about in his presentation, but it didn't make it, and that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw a bunch of these little puffy sticker dots into my clusters of embellishments. And that is basically going to do it for this layout. Like I said, I am going to go back and add some journaling on the bottom of my page, but that's really going to be as much embellishing as I do. And I really love having that grid layout where one box of your grid is kind of a really bold title surrounded by those 5 photos. So definitely something to think about when you're creating multi-photo layouts. Do make sure you check out everyone else's videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye!